Okay friends, it's time to get started on replacing our lamp assembly. Now to do this, it's going to be located right underneath this area, so let's climb underneath the front of the vehicle. Now when you climb underneath the vehicle, what you're going to find is you have this splash shield right here. We're going to have to go ahead and get this out of the way. Now I'm going to be replacing both of my lamps, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the whole thing down. But if you aren't, you could of course just take down one side, fold it down, and reach on up and in. To take this down, you're going to find several push clips in miscellaneous areas. There's going to be some that go across the center, some across towards the rear area here, and then there's also going to be some that go along the front and then into the wheel wells as well. To remove these, you just go ahead and come in from the center, remove that center portion, and it should unlock for you. Inside the wheel well, you're going to find two. Sometimes these can be difficult. Let's see if we can get these started. Try and get those front ones now. And pull out this center one here. Now I'm going to carefully give this a little wiggle, and we can bring it down and away from the vehicle. With that out of the way, you have a nice clear view of the back of the lamp assembly. This wiring right here leads to the bulb that's going to be located inside of this. So what I want to do is just go ahead and grab onto this, turn it counterclockwise to unlock it, go ahead and pull it down and inspect that bulb. If it looks like it's black or damaged in any way, now's the time to replace it. Just grab onto it, pop it right out of there. This one looks good, so I'll set it aside. Now you're going to look for two mounting bolts. You'll find one right here and one over on the other side. Go ahead and remove the pair. Let's use our 7mm to remove these. Now we can grab onto the lamp assembly. We're going to lift it up, give it a little wiggle, and remove it from the vehicle. Okay, now we can go ahead and put in our brand new lamp assembly. For this, I'm going to come right in here, I'm going to come up nice and high and bring it down along the forward aspect of the mounting points. Now once you have it behind there, I'm going to go ahead and start putting in my screws. While I'm doing this, I'm going to reach around from the front to hold the lamp assembly so it can't move around while I continue. Those holes lined up. Now we're just going to start in both of those mounting bolts before we tighten either of them up. Give it a wiggle to make sure it's completely secured. Go ahead and grab onto that bulb. We'll start this up in here, turn it clockwise to lock it in. Okay, so we have this side together. Now obviously if you're doing them as a pair, you're going to want to do the exact same thing to the other side before you go ahead and put up this shield. Now we're going to go ahead and get our shield up in here. What you want to do is put it up and behind the bumper itself. So you can see this area, it actually needs to slip up inside there. Let's go ahead and get it up there. Make sure it's the same all the way across. Now we can start putting in our push tabs. You can start anywhere you want. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put the key in the on position and put on our directional to test our assembly. That looks perfect.